What's up, guys? It's your girl, Oh So Sara, and I'm back. I'm back again. And it is the first Sunday in March. It is March the 6th. I hope thus far everybody has had a blessed March and a blessed week. I'm praying that everybody goes into the new week with a positive attitude, positive vibes. Remember, anything that you have to bring from last week into this week that may have been a negative situation last week, you have the power to not make it a negative situation this week. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, inhaling any negative energy. Why do I always say that? Inhaling negative energy, inhaling positive energy, and exhaling all the negative energy. Goodness gracious. Remember that anything you want, anything that you need, ask God for it. Because more than likely, before you know that you need or that you want it, He does. And there's only one way that He can provide that for you, is that if you ask Him for it. I hope that all of you have good health, good wealth in the coming week. I'm keeping all of you in my prayers, your family in my prayers, that everyone is healthy and safe this week. And I just ask that you do the same for me. Alright. I told you it here the other day. Baby, when I tell you this coat turned out so pretty, let me turn some light on. There I am. Yes, when I tell you this coat turned out so nice. It's almost perfectly smooth. Almost. You know, with the foil, it's a hit or miss. But that's the only reason that it's not perfectly smooth is because of the foil. But that's okay. Just in case somebody wants to add a name or something on here, it's got all that it needs before a name could be added. And I think a name in gold would be beautiful. But before a name could be added, and then get its last coat anyway. So, but yeah, it turned out so pretty. But it's neither here nor there. That's not what we're here for today. I have the black cup. That I need to put my videos on today. So I figured I'd come on and do that while we were after our Sunday cleanse. And I still need to epoxy this one. I don't know why when I sanded the top of the other cups, I didn't sand the top of this one. Good googly moogly. See, I just knew I came on here nice and prepared today. Just to prove that you can't always be prepared. Even when you think you're prepared, you ain't prepared. Hey, Faith. Oh, yeah, you over there watching that man act a damn plum fool. He was recommended in my recommendations. So I clicked on like a numbnuts to hear his ranting and raving. Child, I can't even deal. Like, I really can't believe that I forgot to sand this cup down. And knowing it's the cup I need to work on. Oh my goodness, and my family's having a good old conversation right outside my door. Safety first, baby. When I tell you safety first, first time I did this and a piece of damn epoxy almost hit me in the eye. Luckily, I closed it just in damn time. I had my eye put out. I said, oh no, never again. But I'm going to put you guys on mute so that I can sing because it's really, really loud. And I don't want to hurt your eardrums right in the The Halo's demon. The Chaos demon. I'm like the Halo's demon. The Chaos demon at once. There's so many of them. That I don't even know. I decided not to use my iPad today because it was acting such a fool yesterday. Okay, let me put you guys on mute while I sand this down real quick. Hold on. Alrighty. Another task spiced it up. Hey, Joanna. How are you? Okay, something stuck in my throat. I think it's the dance page. I think it's the sage. I'm telling you, I sit there and did all of these same actions today. And I forgot, I don't know how I didn't do this cup. Nice clean edge. Look at that. Mm-mm. funny because you guys see me. Girl, I got the warranty with mine. But it's funny that y'all know how obsessive I am about these edges, right? It was another cup maker who ordered a cup from somebody. And she was ranting and raving about how beautiful the cup was. Oh, this cup is so beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. She was like, well, let me not speak too soon. She had to pull that top off and check that rim. Check that rim, make sure it was nice and clean and crisp. And I said, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A piece of epoxy in there. Piece of paint, something. If you can see it, then I can't see it. There we go. Jeez Louise. So as I told you guys yesterday, this is what's going on here. And it's gonna have the matching dominoes and the matching shot glass to go with it. I did not put any glitter on this cup because I figured I'd actually do a men's set before I did a women's set. So I did it with no glitter. Even though I put a little mica powder in it, you can't tell. So it's got a little twinkle in it, but I know y'all can't see it because I can barely see it. But I converted it. Girl, you ain't saved the old cartridges? And I'll tell you this, I also heard that that's not necessarily a lie. I wasn't Faith, I wasn't sure which one. I figured it was either that one or the friend. But anyway, um, I've had a lot of people in like my crafting group say that they just contacted Epson and let them know what the problem was, and they didn't have them send the whole printer back. They just sent them either a replacement or whatever part they needed. So I would try that. I kept my original cartridges, because I figured if I ever had any problem, I could just throw them bad boys back in. I could just throw them back in. As long as the cartridges are in there, they ain't gonna test what kind of I got red glitter all over. They're not gonna test what kind of ink is coming out of them. And just because you put different cartridges in there, you didn't break the damn thing. You didn't put a new engine in the motherfucker. Ooh, Lord, look at me cussing. Look at me cussing. Time for the B-boy. Get some transfer vinyl. thought I just saw smoke, so I'm thinking that the damn sage that I swore I put out was still burning. But that's my little diffuser over here just let out a puff. I thought the damn thing was empty. I sure was gonna replace it earlier today. But I guess I don't need to because it still got stuff in it because it just gave me a nice strong ass puff too. I didn't even think of that. I was worried because it had 3 t-shirt orders. I just bought a new one. I'm calling tomorrow. Thanks. Gary, you bought a new one? Oh, Jesus, Lord. But yeah, from what I hear, then they don't make you send it in anyway. They just, like, if you could tell them what's wrong, like you said your belt broke, then they just send you out a replacement belt or just send you a new printer just because of the fact that they are so big and so heavy that trying to ship it back would be a lot. No problem, baby. All right, since my phone was annoying, my iPad was annoying me yesterday, I came live on my phone. I'm going to, Lord Jesus, go live. I mean, put this other camera on, even though as much as I hate it, because why do I hate it? I hate it because there's a reason that I hate it. Oh, because it has the damn echo. Ugh. Can't even think. But let me invite myself. Fire trucks are real close. Where am I? There we go. The other day when I heard one set of sirens, then I heard 2 sets of sirens. Then on the 3rd set of sirens, I took my ass outside to see what in the fuck was going on. And there was a bad fire across the street. Now, I was on this phone yesterday. I didn't have no problems. Now, today, it won't let me. It's telling me I have to update my phone, but when I tried to update it, it told me it was the most updated it could be. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to use this phone and watch the chat from my other phone. Alright, let's switch this camera. Cause y'all know y'all be nosy and wanna see what I'm doing. So we'll just rearrange some things and make it happen. And pull up you guys on the other phone. Okay, good. So at least I can watch you guys talk to me. If nothing else, at least I can see you guys talking to me. Okay. Now where were we? We want to snatch this up off of here. And baby, since there's no god doggone glitter on here, hopefully we don't have the same problem we had yesterday. Okay, let me tell you, that was a pain in the complete ass yesterday. And of course, I put it on Cricut. That's all right. As long as I don't put it on the cut Cricut, everything else is workable. Let's see how we did. Hey, Christopher. Y'all already the first piece don't want to come on. Like, good googly moogly. How much more could I rub the damn thing? Yes, it is, Christopher. Man, y'all know how I showed you my little rinky dink glitter map that I'm doing for people that order stuff from where in 2022. Baby, this girl had her map like that. She had every state except 3 of them filled in. I was dumbfounded. Like, God damn, how do I? How do I become bigger like you? Okay, that little momentum. I'm about to end this and I want to come on. The link was for my other camera, for that camera. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. All right. It's got a little lint on it. Hey, Leslie. God bless you. Okay, let's see. God dang it. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No. I'm going to have to recut this. Oh, because of course I'm using permanent vinyl. I need to invest in some more non-permanent vinyl because then it wouldn't be so damn hard to pull off. Now it's stuck to my finger. Now it's stuck back to the cup. Ay. Is this the kind of day I'm gonna have? Because if it's now the corner stuck. Now I rolled onto. I can't pay the shit to stick when I want it to. But I be damned when I don't want it to, baby. It is in there like swimwear. I don't even know how this piece goes on. We're going to deal with that piece in a minute. I'm going to set that off to the side. And then there was another piece stuck on the cup. And now I got the cup all empty again. Lord. Oh, I ripped this piece. Oh, that's great. Y'all. I'm telling you, everybody could get a look into how this goes. I might have to recut it. Because this piece is trash. I ripped this piece. Part of me says just put the damn thing on. See how it goes. And then if I gotta scrape the whole thing off, I'll scrape the whole thing off. Hey, Mr. Carruthers. Then if I just decide that it's just not what I want, then I'll just scratch the whole thing off. But we're gonna go with it anyway. Now wants to stick to the table. And it's crooked. Gotta love it. And since it's crooked, my lines ain't matching up. Yep. I'll just do a new one. Look at that. And half of it stuck on there. Oh, this is going to take me forever. You know what? We're not even going to bother with this tonight. Because weeding it is a pain in the ass. I'm going to have sticky stuff all on the cup from the adhesive of the vinyl. But at the same time, the longer it sits, the better it settles. Y'all pray for me. See, it's all y'all fault because y'all weren't here at the beginning to be peaceful and cleansing. Y'all brought all y'all little negative energy. I gotta harass. I done got hot all of a sudden. So what y'all think about what's been going on over the weekend? Tell me what y'all think. Hey, Janine. How are you, my darling? Don't be proud of me right now as I'm messing up. See, the longer it sits, the worse it gets. Hands are rolling around on this table. I really do need to invest. I wonder if I have some green, not permanent vinyl. I'm probably not. I always buy permanent, which Oh, I thought I had scratched the paint off, which is kind of impossible seeing that it's epoxy already. But baby, when I saw that look like silver on it, I was about to lose it. This is so relaxing to me watching someone doing beautiful things. Thank you, Mr. Carruthers. I wish my other camera was working because then you guys could see my little skyline. Hold on. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but let's look it up. Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness gracious. It's up there. See it? Isn't it pretty? Okay, now back to work we go. Jeez Louises. It's funny because it's supported on one side. When you get to the other side, there's nothing to support it. So it makes the camera just spin right back around. So I bit the bullet and ordered more rhinestones. Don't tell nobody. But I might actually kind of like the rhinestones. I just have to figure out a way to put things on there, which I think I have, so that I don't have to spend so many time using filler on rhinestones. But I saw how this other girl did it. She had all the same color rhinestones, but like this floral decoration on the cup. So I think I'm just gonna follow her lead. Not necessarily in the floral area, but the way she did it. But that means I need to order some smaller cups, and I just like to order for cups. I was at your back door. I hit your link. Oh, I can't see, Christopher. You have to send me a message. My other camera wouldn't let me go on, so I'm just looking at the chat from YouTube. So the only camera is up there, and I can't see it. So if you come back, you gotta let me know so that I can watch for you this time. Is anybody else as frustrated as I am? Probably not. And then I have another design like this, which does not have the seam line on it, which would be good to put on, but the only issue I have is that this has the 420 on it that matches the dominoes, that matches the case. Maybe I just have to print the 420 separate. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Print the 420, put it on the cup by itself, printing some leaves, some new leaves, and just place them on the cup. Instead of doing all this, because I'm putting nicks in it. I'll catch you next time. I got this on, get ready for the night. I know I was gonna say, you gotta go back to work tomorrow. You gotta say a little prayer for Christopher. He's going back into the workforce, and he starts tomorrow. So keep him in your prayers that he has good health and all that good stuff on his new job. Because, you know, that could be, after everything that's going on in the world, that could be scary going back to work after some time. And plus, you know, these people out here act like the shit don't went away. I go to the store sometimes and see so many people without masks on. They don't wipe their carts, the handle of their carts. They ain't got no mask on. It's like, I just kind of get disgusted. Like, I feel like they're the reasons. They are contributing reasons as to why it's as bad as it is. Because let's be honest, it's never going anywhere. We're almost there. There's supposedly a way to put this on with Windex to keep it from sticking to your cup like it did to me. And I guess maybe it's time for me to try it if I'm going to be doing full wraps. Because though, I mean, I'm not wasting like a large dollar amount of vinyl, I am still wasting vinyl and the time that it took me to cut the vinyl and the time that it took me to weed the vinyl. Like, all that is going to waste. Which, when you add up the time plus the materials, you know, that's what cost. Things will never be the same. Just my old, well, Mr. Carruthers, I can guarantee you, I don't trust nothing that none of them are saying about this. I think that they're the ones that put it out here in the first damn place. But we're not going to get into any conspiracy theories tonight. We'll save that for over on the spaceship. Y'all, I'm going to need to smoke after all this, and I don't even smoke. And y'all notice I didn't even rub this on. It literally just laid on it and stuck to it. Like, I didn't even get a chance to rub this on good, and it stuck this good. This is why I use permanent vinyl, because it's not going to raise up when you apply your epoxy. It's going to lay just as flat and nice. But the downside of it is this. almost there. And then we're going to move on to something else. Unless you guys want to watch me recut this and reweed it, and which I'm sure you don't. Even though I could, because actually, since I'm not on my iPad like I usually am, baby, boy, we are getting tedious. Like these little parts are like ripping. I think I'm gonna do the other design when I do redo it, and then that way I can hand place each piece on where the hell I want it. I can always cut the 420 by itself, put it in the middle, if I have to be that matchy, which y'all know I do. Y'all know I have to be that matchy. Y'all know the OCD doesn't allow for me not to be that matchy. You know, these cups are definitely a nice size. But baby, when you get to doing this, they feel like they're a gallon, okay? Like the stuff just doesn't stop. You keep going and going, and then you turn the cup and there's some more. My little diffuser just let out another spray, which is weird because I swear it hadn't been going off in a couple of days, which is why I was going to change the damn thing. If you guys don't want to see this part and you missed the soul cleansing, right ball back to the beginning. Watch that. By the time I'm done with this, you'll be done watching the cleanse. The cleansing of thine soul for Sunday. Because, baby, we all need a little help going into the next week. A little love and support. But it's only a few minutes. I think I started at like the 4-minute mark. Not that you guys can look at it that way because it's going to show you the other way. But if I can get this off in big pieces. Ooh, 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 boom. Technically, there's only 2 pieces if it doesn't rip, and I can put it all at one time. Look at that. And that damn tip just had to break. like this real teeny tiny piece that just will not come off. I'm trying to get it to stick. It's so tiny, y'all probably can't even see it on the camera. Oh, I got it. Dun, 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 dun. Still here, just amazed how you are so patient doing our work. Thank you. Yeah, because my ladies, they're like, ain't no way, Sarah. We're going to watch you, but we don't want to do that mess. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. It's my little Dora moment. All right. All the way stitched vinyl. Still hate it, but it is what a TI is. It is what it is. So let's epoxy this. While I sit here staring at my face, we'll do something easy for a hot second. Because you know I can epoxy a cup with my damn eyes closed. But maybe I shouldn't do that. Lord, just let there not be a lot of oil and fingerprints on here, because wiping it off is not going to go. Hey, Uni. I'll move it back closer once I mix my epoxy because I see it's kind of off camera. I guess I could also turn the camera. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to do 20 milliliters. So we're going to do 10 milliliters of A and 10 milliliters of B. I'm going to have to cut some of this tip off because this thick one comes out so slow. But I don't think I cut enough of it off because it's still coming out really, really slow. All right. Another tedious task. Mixing of the epoxy. next week, Saturday, Mr. Carruthers and Just Read My Book are having a um 80s versus battle. And so if you're subscribed to Just Read My Book, it will be on her channel. I think it's 6 p.m. No, 7 p.m. Eastern. No, 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time. I think 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Mr. Carruthers, is it 7 p.m. Central time? Oh, it's 8 p.m. my time. That means I need to take my meds. Please do me a favor. If you guys have not seen my short, please go watch some of my shorts. They're all like 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. If you guys could do me a favor, and when we're done here, watch my shorts. I don't know, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. I don't know why YouTube pushed one of my shorts. It's got like either almost 4K or almost 5K views. But all the others don't have any more than 50. Which to me is really weird. I can't for the life of me figure out why they pushed one so much and then the others they don't push them at all. Yeah, I do, because they don't want to pay me. That's why. Because you have to have so many consecutive videos that do, or shorts that do good. Because even though my channel isn't monetized, you could get paid off of your shorts if they do numbers, a lot of numbers all in a month. And they don't want to do that. But that's okay. I keep pushing them out there. So you guys could just take some time and watch them for me. If you watched the last 4, I greatly appreciate it, because that's not even 2 minutes of your lifetime. And I know it's not 2 minutes that you can get back, but it's 2 minutes that I appreciate. Hey, W. Jackson, my lovey. Okay, give me 1 second. We're going to let the bubbles settle out of this, and I will be right back. Sorry about that, but if I don't remember to take my medicine, y'all know I get a little crazy. And we can't have that now, can we? Y'all already think I'm crazy without it. Right, everything looks good. Except, that line ain't nothing I can do about it. Whatever it says, stuck. Alright, here we go. I think my diffuser is like, I don't know. I feel like it's like psychotic. Like, it ain't been spraying, and it's like, oh, but now that you're sitting here, I'm gonna keep diffusing right in your face. That is beautiful perfection right there. Look at that. Could you see yourself at Target with your Target cup? You'd be the belle of the ball. You'd be the belle of the ball. I need the damn Walmart cup because, baby, that's my store. I don't care what nobody says. Because the vinyl is trying to raise up on me. All right. Bada boom, bada bang. Make sure there's no air bubbles in this sucker. So, this girl posted a clip from her live, and she was doing just what I'm doing, and all of a sudden her whole cup went up in flames. And she's like, trying to get that damn cup to, and it went out. But I told her, I was like, you need this. Mine is all dirty. Yes, it is. It's been sitting here. But baby, fire extinguisher in a can. That's what you need. But she didn't, it wasn't epoxy. It was alcohol in it. Y'all know alcohol is flammable. Hell, I've set my thumb on fire. Messing with some damn alcohol. Forgot that I had just wiped something with some alcohol, went to light something, and my whole hand said, it didn't hurt though, it was real fast. But the point was that I still did it. You have to be careful. Got to be careful. All right, well, I guess I'm debating if I want to cut another vinyl, or if I should just go ahead and put the lines and the dots on my dominoes, which part of me doesn't want to do that on here just because that's something that I can sit in my comfy chair and do. But let's demold them. How about that? Let me take a look at them. Let's take a look at them. This is a sign of a great mold right here. If you can do this with your mold, baby, you have got you a winner. Look at that. Look how that pops out. Boom, boom, boom. You can do this. You're getting a little stuck, and that's just because of the dots. But you get a cheat mold, you're taking a whole damn mold with a nice clean pop out. All these edges will need to be filed, but here's my double six. Let's do the double six. So what we're gonna do, or what I will be doing, I'll show you guys. You just take it with a nice little marker and boom, boom. Just like that. And that, my folks, are how you put your dots on your domino. I saw a badass set of dominoes with some gold paint that I wouldn't mind doing. They were black and gold and they were nice. That's how you do it. You just take a little alcohol, not a lot because you don't want it to soak into your holes. And if you got any on top, just give it a little wipe without wiping off your center line because that's what I almost just did. I wish more women played dominoes because let me tell you, the beautiful dominoes that I could make. There we go. They will match the cup. And that's what they look like on this side. Easy peasy. Just go around in the circle. I like to go up the edge of the dot just to make sure it's really colored in nicely. Make sure they're nice and bold that way when you go up the sides on the inside. And just make sure they're nice and vibrant. Because could I just go in and put a quick dab? Of course I could. But just going up the sides on the inside and making sure they're nicely colored in just really makes those circles pop. And this is a brand new marker. I can't wait till the tip wears down just a little. Okay, did my camera go black? All right, there we go. There we go. I should be back. I don't know if I went black for you guys or if that was just. Y'all know I can't see what's going on that damn camera of mine. But we're not gonna, this is gonna be the last one that I do on here. Just because it's like watching paint dry. And I don't want to bore you guys. Which is why I like to sit in the big comfy chair, throw all the dice on the dominoes onto a tray and just do it while I'm watching TV. But that's it. That's the way of the world. That's how they get done. And all black on black pair would be slick. No lines, no nothing, just straight black, like a black pearlescent. I don't know how that has a piece of green glitter in it, but it does. But these have a slight, I did it like the cups, but it has a slight shimmer to it, very slight shimmer. Like not so much that a man would be embarrassed to wear that. See, mostly your dad. I've been playing dominoes since I was a kid. And last year on Father's Day was the first time that my husband had ever beat me. Don't tell him I told you because he'll deny it. Because he denies that it happens to me, and I'm the one who beats his ass all the time. And they're gonna go in here. But yeah, I've been playing dominoes my whole life. I love playing dominoes. If you have young kids, teach them to play dominoes. Because let me tell you, it really does help their math skills. Like math has always been one of my favorite subjects. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you that I love geometry or that I love algebra, but just math, like I was always good at math and measurements and things like that. All come from me playing dominoes. You did let him get sometime. I told him that was his Father's Day present. That's what he got. That was part of his Father's Day present. Letting him win, because baby, I'm too competitive. I know they all fit in here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, but I can't remember how. I'm gonna put these top up so they can dry. And they fit all like that in a nice little matching case. Bada boom, bada bang. All right. Also in this collection, come on. Hold on. I don't need to be doxing myself. So we're going to just cut a little leaf for the shot glass. And then we can get this out of the way. So I just typically take whatever I'm going to put it on and decide how tall I want it, which I think I'm going to do 1 1/4. Okay, that's upside down for you guys. I think I'm going to do 1 1/4 because that would fit nicely in the center. 1 1/4 height. So I tap on that, edit. I'm going to do the height 1.25. which makes the width 1.3, which is fine. And do I want to put 420 on here? I think on here I'm just gonna put the leaf. Glue out the plan. Yeah, see, you gotta learn. Let me tell you, so right out of high school, many of you don't know this about me, but I went to an all-girls high school. And right out of high school, I went to the damn community college. Not because I couldn't get into a better high school, because I graduated, I ended up graduating from one of the best colleges in the city. But just because, it was cheap, it was going to do what it was going to do. Yeah, I got to pull out the scrapbook. And when I tell you, once I learned, I came from the strict old private all-girls school, and once I learned that there was no one that was going to force me to go to class, I started going to class and started playing dominoes in the union every day. And so basically I dropped out of college because I was never going to class. I was just playing dominoes and smacking their ass. So, yeah. Then later on, a few years later, I decided to go back to college. And that was all she wrote after that. But, how big of a square do I need? But yeah. That was life. Dominoes were life. 1 3/4 square. But I was usually 99.9% of the time, I was the only female smacking their ass playing dominoes. So we're just going to place this nicely on the mat. Get my cute little roller. And get our cut off. I love that. It's my second favorite. My first is spades. I can play spades. It's not my favorite. Dominoes is definitely my favorite. I could probably go without ever playing spades again. We be too serious. We be too damn serious about spades. But I guess I really shouldn't say nothing because I'd be that serious about dominoes. So maybe I should just be quiet. Just thank the boy for me. Yeah. So had to pull the little baby out. And she's just so cute. And I think just putting this on there made it even more cute. Like I want to tickle it or something. I know. I sound like a weird freak or something. Like But it's just the cutest damn little machine compared to the freaking big goose that I have to pull out all the other times. Just notice my lighter. Oh, what a quickie, right? One hander, look at that. She fits over there so nicely. Let's turn the other light on so I can see what in the world I'm doing. And there it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Y'all know y'all love my little sayings. Don't do it. Don't front. Oh, I should have cut two. I forgot that I used the extra black acrylic to start a keychain. So that needs a little on it too. But I think it has to be smaller. It probably has to be 1 inch. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to tap on that. I'm going to edit the height to 1. And then we'll make that one too. Because I will make the epoxy that I will make will be enough to cover this cup and fill the rest of that in. So we can knock both of those out at one good old time. I had it on top chat and couldn't see you. Oh, I have mine on top chat too. I figured since it's my channel, I could see everybody. At least I hope that's the case. I hope I didn't miss nobody. If I missed talking to you, I apologize. This is how I get so many perfect scraps of vinyl. I cut out just what I need. Bid Liz is the game. I never learned how to play Bid Liz. Now that's one game that I never learned how to play. Like it was taught to me once when I was young, but I never like played it, to the point where I can learn how to play it. And as y'all know, I had a white mama, and her game, even though she's the one who taught me how to play dominoes, her game was bridge. I ain't never learned that either. That shit was boring to me. Like, who wants to pull out a damn piece of wood and poke little things in it? Yeah, I had no interest. Plus, y'all know I'm blackity black. Even though I'm whitey white, I'm blackity black. So maybe playing bridge just didn't feel right. Ooh, I wish Janine was still here. She tell you that don't let the light skin fool you, baby. Janine, who was in the chat earlier, has known me my entire life long. She was here before I was here. It's cutting it wrong. Hopefully I can fix it, but it was sure cutting that piece wrong. Yeah, I should be able to fix it. Never mind. Yeah, Mr. Brothers. Have you seen it? You know, it's like a long board like that, like a foot long, maybe 10 inches long. And you move the little sticks somehow. Child, don't give me the line as to how. That's some white people shit. Transfer tape onto it, your permanent vinyl. I had another logo on here that I ripped off because it didn't sell. See, I get smart. Some of these things I don't epoxy just in case nobody orders it. Hopefully I can get the residue off without messing up the paint. Alright, it's starting to turn brown. You have to abort mission. So I'll just place that. Right on here like this. And give it a good rub. And there we have it, just like that. That's a little paper or something stuck. Alright, now we can take the other one, get it off of here, and put it on the keychain. So that way when the epoxy's ready, we can knock out two birds with one stone. I gotta fix this piece. I'll fix it once I get the outside off. Come on. Since the detail, you know, the little ridges on the leaf, they're kind of detailed. So when you get to this little tiny 1 inch, it gets the cutting things all wonky. But that's all right. We fixed it. I think shuffleboard is the same as horseshoes. Not quite. Now I know black folks that play horseshoes. I don't know about no shuffleboard though. I feel like you got to be on like a yacht to play shuffleboard. You gotta be yachting to play shuffleboard. See, I'm all the way mixed up. Why are you all the way mixed up? Is bridge the same as shuffleboard? No, shuffleboard is when it's on the ground. You use sticks and you shuffle the it's bigger than a hockey disc, but you shuffle it across the ground with a stick. That's shuffleboard. Bridge, I'm gonna show you guys a bridge board because my boo thing I saw a bridge board at her house. So I'll grab a bridge board and show you guys a bridge board next time we come on. All right, we're gonna place this in the center. Give it a good rub down, which I don't know why I need to rub it. Y'all would saw the way that damn green stuff on that cup. But because we have such skinny pieces on here, we need to make sure they're really, really on there before I pull this off. So that will be a keychain. And I think I threw the backing to this away, so we'll just toss it. And now these guys could get epoxy. We need a sticker. Because, baby, I don't do nothing without a sticker on it. But don't you fret, because I got some mini stickers, too. It's all about the branding. It's too big. Which this is where it gets bad because me cutting in a circle is not the best. And then when the keychain gets done, the keychains go in these little holographic bags with my sticker on them. It's all about the holographic. Everything I have has holographic somewhere on it. I feel like the holographic is part of the brand. Oh, Christopher, you can't sleep. Washers is another fun bag, very similar to horseshoes and really popular in Texas. Is that the one with the rectangle spikes that you stick in the ground? No, what is that one? That's croquette. Never mind, I'm thinking of croquette. Well, you have to slide the puck and try to knock their puck out the way and score. But in horseshoes, if your opponent has a leaner, you try to knock it off. What about camhole game? What the hell? I ain't never heard of that, Mr. William. Okay, let's get these on and then we can get out of here. Put everything back in its place. Y'all, as much as I be over here trying to put everything away and get it back organized, if you could see the rest of this room, baby, it looks like World War III already happened. Oh, come on off. Oh, jeez Louise. All right, put this one on. It has its own, I made it its own little, because obviously it can't fit on here. Don't mind the pen caps, it keeps the little holes from crushing in. But it obviously can't fit on here, and the one in the center pops out for skinnier, like bottles, but it's too small for those. So I made it its own special little connector piece. You know, I'm going to redo this damn room before it gets hot out. This room is going to be done. I just wiped the sticker. Okay, didn't mess it up. I was talking to my husband about it today. And actually, where we're sitting right now, my chair is going to go because the chair takes up a good portion of the room because I have an extra large chair with an extra large ottoman. And this is the smallest room in the house. So I want to move that chair up against this wall because then it'll just take up the space where this table is, and that'll open up the whole center of my room. And then this table will go over where the chair is. But can't nothing get moved with all this shit in the way. So I have to pack up all the stuff around the chair, get the chair out of the room, then move this over there. Yeah. So washers, as you have a 3-inch cup that's in the ground and it's about 34 inches deep, and you have 2 3/8-inch washers, and I think it's 5 washers per turn, and gotta try and get it in the cup or closest. When you say a washer, I think of like drill screws and washers. Oh, 3 4 inch deep. I was thinking 34-inch deep. Goddamn, that who gonna get it out? You put some sticky stuff on the end of a yardstick to get that shit out. But I wasn't gonna say nothing because I don't know nothing about it. So you could have told me anything. We're gonna mix up the smallest amount of epoxy that my cup will allow, which is 5 milliliters, and that should cover both things, the cup and the keychain. And if it doesn't make it to the keychain, I always just use some UV glitter on the keychain. What do I need? A stir stick. And I hate mixing this amount of epoxy because no matter how gentle you do it, it always has air bubbles when you do this small amount of epoxy. And you have to go really, really slow and let the cup fill up because, and I can't even see it, because the 2.5 line is like a quarter of an inch off the bottom of the cup. So you can't go too fast. Otherwise, you'll be making more than what you need. There we go. That might be actually, I lied. It's a quarter of an inch total. So the first one was like an eighth of an inch. And then I'm going to mix it very gently. And yes, thank you, WJ. There's my website. That's www.award10.net. That's WAR10.net. And if you would like to donate to my Cash App, it's right there at the bottom of the screen. Because, baby, these supplies don't buy themselves. So if you'd like to donate to the channel, I greatly, greatly appreciate all the love and support. Because if y'all saw how many cups that we make on here that don't sell, I got about 30 of them sitting in this room. And I come on here and make them with you guys because I want to share some stuff with you guys, and they don't sell. And it really is frustrating because I still buy more supplies and still come on here to share it with you guys. Well, my dear Ben Fun, you are relaxing and I appreciate you, and I will be ordering from you. All right, love you back. Thank you, Mr. Carruthers. Baby, this has so many bubbles in it. It looks great. And my whole stick is sticky, which means it has epoxy on it. Let's try and wipe that off. Sorry, I have to wipe it hard because it's sticky and I get this the only way the epoxy will come off. Come on, squeeze in there. There we go. Excuse me. I'm just going to dip my finger in it and wipe that around because it really just needs a little bit of epoxy. think I'm gonna pull this sticker off. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm leaving it right there. Just want to make sure to get it up under the rim of the cup. If you guys remember, I told you the other day that I had to order a new case of cups. Well, I also ordered, because usually they're out of stock, but I also ordered a mystery pack of 10 cups. So I'm excited to see what's in the mystery pack. Because it can be sports bottles, it could be mugs, it could be anything. So I'm kind of excited to see what they put in my mystery pack. All right, that's that for that, and then we're going to pour the rest on here. So even though I'm making the keychain is not going to be part of the package, but it will be, I'm going to give it as a gift to whoever purchases these sets. Because I like to use my extra epoxy to make little things like this, so that if I have them available, they can go in as extra gifts. Whether it's these, whether it's gibbets for Crocs. Just a little something extra to say, thank you for being a friend. So that is covered. The cup is covered. Just gotta make sure there's no air bubbles. Because baby, that had a lot of air bubbles. Uh-oh. Let me turn it down. They're still popping. So there's that. And the matching shot glass. And this will be put to the side. gotta make sure I keep an eye on this because these things are gold around this here room. We're gonna put that away so that it doesn't go missing. Put our tray away. And this can go in thine oven. And another task bites the dust. Yeah, I try to give you a little something. Because, baby, let's be honest, my shit ain't cheap. It definitely ain't cheap. So, if I can make you a little extra something that, yeah, it's materials involved, but like I said, I try to do it with extra epoxy. Like, I'm not just mixing up epoxy just to make a keychain. Unless somebody just orders a keychain. So it's not, I have to pay for the key rings and all that stuff. But you gotta show your customers that you appreciate them. I wanna make sure I get all this sticky stuff off of here. And everything that I thought was like sticky stuff are actually gouges that I put in it trying to get the other stuff off. All right. Excuse the view for a second as I flip my camera back around. Camera. There you are. There you go. You see my sky? Let me turn some of these lights on. The moon and the stars and the sky. It is so pretty in here. Like, what I see on camera is nowhere near as nice as it looks. And it covers just about my whole ceiling. I don't have it back on that end because that's right above my head anyway. So I would have to damn near tilt my head all the way back. So this is all that's in front of me when I sit in my chair. But all right. I am going to let you guys go for this fine Sunday evening. We've been on for 2 hours already. I appreciate all of you. Look at that. It's sparkling even with no light on it. See the sparkle. I think I'm going to order some pink and green stones. Because even though I said I don't want to do anything with names on it or words on it, I think I got a way to do a pink and green one of these without it being too much of a pain in the ass. Because as long as I can do all the same stones, same size stones, all the way around, I'm okay. So I think I'm going to order all the same size pink and green stones, cut out those 3 little letters that you guys love, and be able to do it in such a way where it I can just follow the pattern around in the same stone. But I've yet to order them. Plus of course I didn't think about it when I was ordering cups. Otherwise I would have ordered a few more of this size cup. Because baby, I ain't doing it on a 30 ounce. Oh no. Ain't gonna happen. That's like, if I had to do the math, that's like 12 inches, 12 square inches of extra space on a bigger cup, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit more, because I know it's 10, it would be 10 going around, because it's an inch shorter this way, and then it's 10 inches tall, so that would be 10 inches, and then can't remember how much shorter it is this way. So it'd be like 12 inches. But I'm gonna do another one. But alright, it's your girl, Oh So Sara, and I'm checking out of this piece for another Sunday soul cleansing and crafting. I appreciate all of you that were here. I appreciate all of you that will be here possibly on the replay. Again, if you haven't had a chance to watch any of my shorts, even if you have watched my shorts, do me a favor and go back and give me 2 minutes. Watch 4 of them just to kind of get those numbers up. I would so greatly appreciate that because I need to show. Oh, and if you watch my shorts, do me a favor. As the short is playing, just keep double tapping the screen. Just keep double tapping the screen. Just keep tap, 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 tap. Because it keeps, like on our videos, we can just hit the thumbs up one time. If we hit it again, then the thumbs up goes away. But on our shorts, the more you tap, it's like the more it increases it or boosts it. Like each one of those taps are likes. So if you do go back and watch my shorts, please just tap, 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 tap away. I watched my most recent short like 5 times today, and I just sat there tapping the damn screen the whole time. Because if they can get me at, let's see, let's go to my channel, playlist, videos, playlist. They have, hold on, oh, it's not showing. Oh yeah, so the maroon, gold, and white argyle is at 3.7K. And all the other ones are at like 50 views. How that happens, again, I have no clue. But I figured the more you guys can boost them for me, then maybe YouTube will push them out there. Maybe they'll show me some grace and say, well, damn, if people are liking them that much, we need to show more of your stuff. But I will tell you this, I suspect that in the description of that video, oh, I can't, oh, here, I pushed the wrong button. I'm going to push the right button, maybe because I'm on my own channel, it won't show me the, but I'm suspecting that the reason it boosted that cup is because, well, it says it's untitled, but it's not untitled. I put a discount code in that on that video. So I'm wondering if maybe that's why, but it's telling me that it's untitled. So that wouldn't make sense. Maybe I just need to untitle all of them. But anyway, it's your girl, Oh So Sara, and I'm checking out of here. I love you all to pieces, and there ain't a motherfucking thing that you can do about it. I'll see you guys Friday. If not sooner, I will definitely see you guys on Friday. Again, check out www.war10, that's WAR10.net if you like to purchase some products. My Cash App is right there if you'd like to donate to the channel. Actually, everything should be in the description box. So if you need to contact me, I'll be down there in the description box. All right. Till next time. Bye.